Welcome to Episode 5 of Adam's Insights. Today, Natomis ventures deeper into the Library of Congress 2025, where the Blackstone tablet transports him to the silence of the mountain. Guided by Bastet, the cat-headed goddess of protection, and her white owl, Natomis learns the transformative power of patience. Prepare for a journey that unveils hidden truths.
Library of Congress, Washington, D.C., mid-May 2025, 7:06 p.m. In a secluded corner of the Library of Congress, twilight filters through a dusty window, casting faint shadows. Natomis sits on an old wooden chair, its floral-carved legs creaking softly with each movement. The walls, lined with shelves heavy with leather-bound books and manuscripts, exude the scent of aged paper and dry ink, as if guarding the breath of forgotten eras. A tarnished brass desk lamp casts wavering shadows on the scratched wooden table. In Natomis's hands rests the black stone tablet, palm-sized and glossy as a midnight mirror. Its hieroglyphic carvings, interlocking circles, a hexagonal eye, the radiant sun of self-awareness, silver wings of forgiveness, and the divided circle of self-acceptance pulse with celestial blue light, like veins of secret life. The divided circle fades gently, leaving a profound peace in his heart, as if an inner wound has healed. Natomis, his tousled black hair falling over his forehead and brown eyes reflecting quiet contemplation, stares at the tablet. In this temple-like archive, his heart beats with a balanced rhythm, yet the lessons of self-awareness, forgiveness, and self-acceptance have awakened a yearning for deeper understanding. The air is heavy with the scent of ancient wood and dry ink, the silence enveloping the room like a velvet shroud, broken only by a faint hum from the tablet, as if unseen spirits whisper their secrets. Suddenly, a soft flutter of wings pierces the quiet, like a breeze through distant leaves. Natomis looks up to see the white owl perched on the table's edge. Its snow-white feathers glow silver under the lamp, its golden eyes shining like twin stars, piercing his soul with a daze of wisdom and challenge. "You've united yourself, seeker of light," its words echo in his mind, a crystal-clear thought. But a united heart needs patience to uncover hidden truths. Are you ready for the trial of the mountain's silence?
Natomis feels a subtle unease. Self-awareness revealed his fears. Forgiveness freed him from resentment, and self-acceptance made him whole. But patience feels like a challenge, demanding calm in the face of urgency, trust in time's unfolding. He recalls moments of lost patience, anger when an important test result was delayed, frustration when he abandoned guitar lessons because progress was slow. His mother's voice saying, "Patience is the key to everything." His grip tightens on the tablet, fingers trembling as a familiar vortex pulls at his consciousness, his soul slipping from his body. The room dissolves in a swirl of light and shadow, leaving his body seated while his spirit journeys to another realm.
The mountain summit, ancient Egypt, time unknown. Natomis opens his eyes on a desolate mountain summit, winds howling around him like hungry wolves, carrying icy mist that stings his face like needles. The sky is heavy with dark, churning clouds, moving like a restless sea, with distant lightning flashes briefly illuminating the summit, revealing jagged rocks and deep fissures like eternity's wounds. The ground is rocky, coated with a thin layer of slippery ice, crunching underfoot with each step. The air is cold, thick with the scent of wet stone and earth, laced with mist. the winds wail, filling the space like an angry chorus. Other peaks loom as shadowy giants through the dense fog, like spectral mountains guarding their secrets. At the summit's center, a small circle of meticulously arranged stones forms an ancient altar, with a flat stone at its heart, smooth despite the harsh surroundings, like a seat for meditation. Before the circle stands a graceful woman with the head of a cat, her emerald eyes gleaming under lightning flashes, radiating quiet wisdom and hidden strength. Her golden robe flows like water, adorned with silver threads resembling reflected moonlight. In her right hand, a staff etched with lotus flower carvings pulses with faint light. In her left, an ankh-shaped amulet, the symbol of life, glows with soft gold. The white owl perches on her shoulder, its feathers swaying in the wind, its eyes fixed on Natomis.
I am Bastet, goddess of protection and guardian of this mountain, she says, her voice soft as a stream, yet carrying quiet authority, cutting through the wind's howl with ease. You've come to the silence of the mountain to learn patience, Natomis. Those who rush lose the truth, but those who wait with wisdom see what time conceals. She lifts her eyes to the clouded sky, as if seeing beyond the storm, then gazes at Natomis with compassion and resolve. Let me share my story, my journey through silence and protection, that it may guide you in this trial.
The owl tilts its head, its golden eyes gleaming like lanterns, urging Bastet to begin. The winds quiet slightly, though the fog remains thick, and lightning flashes intermittently, as if the cosmos itself listens to her words. Bastet's tale. In the time of myths, I guarded temples and homes, warding off evil spirits with my quiet roar, guiding mothers with the light of care for their children. My strength was not in battle, but in patience, in sitting calmly by the hearth, awaiting dawn after a long night. I was Sekhmet's sister, the blazing fire, but I chose serenity over flame. When Sekhmet's rage nearly consumed the earth, I sang songs of peace, soothing her heart with patience's light. My story is not just carved on the walls of Bubastis or Memphis. It is every soul's journey to face the storm and choose to wait, knowing time reveals truth. Patience. Not passive waiting, but active trust in time. When you sat on this stone amid winds in tempting voices, you chose patience, believing truth would emerge. Those who wait with wisdom see what time conceals. Protection, my light. As a guardian of souls, I know the greatest danger is not the outer storm, but inner haste. When voices tempted you to move, I shielded your heart with protection's light, for I believe every soul deserves safety. Isis taught me protection begins with compassion, and I teach you to guard your heart with patience. Calm, my beating heart. On this mountain, where winds howl and fog blinds, I chose serenity. Calm is not weakness, but a strength that reveals what turmoil hides. When you closed your eyes and breathed deeply, you found the calm that cleared the sky. As I soothed Sekhmet's rage, I taught you to find peace in the storm. Trust, my shield. I, who believed dawn follows night even in the thickest darkness, no trust in time kept you from the voice's lures. Osiris taught me that trust is resurrection's secret, and I teach you to trust that everything comes in its time. Care, my crown. As a mother goddess, I embrace every soul as a mother holds her child. When you sat exhausted, you felt the stone's warmth, for I was there, nurturing your soul with care's light. Sekhmet taught me care requires strength, and I teach you to nurture yourself with patience. Bastet pauses, her emerald eyes studying Natomis, as if seeing not just who he is, but who he will become. The stones in the circle glow faintly gold, as if responding to her words. My knowledge lies not in books, but in time's rhythms. I know the secrets of silence, where truth unfolds to those who endure. The black tablet you hold is a gateway to time, Natomis. Its symbols, circles, the hexagonal eye, the ankh, are keys to truth. I, with Isis, Osiris, and Sekhmet, wove these symbols into the tablets of the Brotherhood of the Wise, founded in Amun's temples, to guide seekers like you. You are their heir, chosen to bear their light. From Isis, I learned compassion is protection's root. From Osiris, I learned resurrection comes through patience. From Sekhmet, I learned that calm is the greatest strength. I believe every soul carries an inner mountain, where truth awaits those who endure. You, Natomis, are beginning to find yours. Bastet points to the flat stone where Natomis sits. Sit and be silent. Let the winds calm and the fog clear. But beware. Haste will send voices, promises of comfort, rewards to lure you to move. Resist and trust in time.
The owl whispers in Natomis's mind, patience is not passive waiting, but active trust. Time is the wise one's ally. Sit and listen to the silence. Natomis steps toward the circle, his movements cautious on the icy ground, the ice crunching under his shoes. He sits on the flat stone, back straight, clutching the tablet firmly. He closes his eyes, trying to calm his racing heart. But the winds grow fiercer, and faint voices creep from the fog like whispers of temptation. Move now, find a warm shelter, a soft voice lures. Why torment yourself? This mountain holds nothing, another mocks. You're not strong enough, a third challenges. Natomis feels a tremor in his legs, an urge to rise, to flee the cold and doubt. But he recalls his lessons. Self-awareness taught him to see his fears. Forgiveness freed him from resentment, and self-acceptance gave him trust in himself. I can wait, he whispers, his voice steady despite the howling winds.
He breathes deeply, ignoring the voices. Minutes pass, feeling like hours. The cold seeps into his bones, the winds threatening to unseat him, but he remains silent, eyes closed, focusing on his heartbeat's rhythm. Gradually, the winds quiet, the voices fading like forgotten dreams. He opens his eyes to find the fog clearing slowly, revealing a breathtaking sight. The sky now clear, studded with stars like glowing gems, the surrounding peaks bathed in silver moonlight, a crown of light. The stone beneath him feels warm, and the tablet glows with a new symbol, the ankh, symbol of life, pulsing with soft gold like time's own heartbeat. Bastet smiles, her emerald eyes shining with pride. You've chosen patience light, Natomis. Those who wait with wisdom see what time conceals. Carry this lesson. It is your key to unveiling deeper truths.
Natomis stands, his body weary, but his soul alight with calm. He touches the tablet, feeling a warm vortex carry him through soft silver light, returning him to the archive room. His body remains seated, but his heart pulses with newfound trust, as if time has become a faithful ally. The white owl gazes at him, its golden eyes radiant with eternal wisdom. "Patience is your fourth key," it says in his mind, a melody like flowing water. "You've unveiled truth through silence, but the journey deepens. Those who endure find truth, but those who seek counsel find the path. Prepare for the next trial. It will face you with the sage's eyes." With a flutter, the owl vanishes in a flash of light, leaving Natomis with the tablet. A sense of calm envelops him, yet he knows the next challenge will test his wisdom and ability to discern and acknowledge his missteps.
The path is clear. Like Natomis, embrace patience, resist haste's temptations, trust in time, and let silence reveal truth. Each step strengthens your inner resolve. Natomis's journey invites us to find peace in waiting. Reflect on moments you've embraced patience and share your thoughts. Join us for the next episode of Adam's Insights. #PatienceJourney.